course, the trumpet starts, and then the brass comes in with this big sound. It's marked legato. You have 5/4, you have 6/4 going back and forth. And I think, and the 6/4 is broken up. Well, how's the 5/4 and the 6/4 broken up into what? If you're going to break those down into like 3+2, 3+3, I mean, what do you think?
I think the 5/4 is broken up 3 and then 2, and then the 6/4 is just 3 and 3.
3 and 3, right. So you want to make sure that you can kind of bring out that element to it. You know, I think that's really important. So we want to work on that. Deem don, deem da da da, dee da 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 da.
Okay.
Right, that kind of thing. Give that a try, just the first two measures. Yeah, that's better. But I think even more. And one other thing too, kind of wasp is you're kind of bopping a little bit, and what that does is it changes our air.
Okay.
It really it kind of plays with the air, and instead of right. So I'm just keeping that air, and I think you could hear the 3+2, 3 to 3, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to really kind of portray that sense of bell. That really makes sense of bells. Try that again.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Now give me a little more volume. It's marked forte. I don't think you're playing forte. I think you're playing practice room forte, but not concert stage forte.
Okay.
And that's the thing. As orchestral, you're playing this in an orchestra, and you need to be able to project that sound to the back of the concert hall. If you've ever heard live like the great players like Chris Martin, I mean, what you heard me play now is like he can play triple that is his forte. It's just insane. I mean, the volume they get through I can't imagine like how their horns are shaking. But it's loud. They play loud and they project, and it's brilliant, and it's pure and it's clear, and that's how the tone and the overtones you can hear and it just sings and rings through the back of the hall. So that's what we got to go for. Play a little bit louder. See if you can. I would also. I think it'd be good to brighten up your tone a little bit. I mean, how do we do that? Well, horn and mouthpiece is the easiest way to do it. But also maybe kind of what we're thinking in our head are what we listen to, right? If you listen to Louis Armstrong, you're going to have probably a really bright sound, because you play with a really bright sound. If you're different musicians play with different kinds of tones and sounds. But you got to have a sound that's brilliant and it projects.
Okay.
So go for that. Give me more air, more volume, more brilliance, more projection.
Got it.
Yeah. Better already. Now, it's so basically when you're breathing, usually we do it like every 2 measures, and you got to really suck in that air really fast because the note before the breath has to be long and full, right? And then of course when the brass comes in, then they really kind of bring that out. But so that's one element. The next thing is, I like your tempo. I think the tempo is very appropriate. Some conductors might want it quite a bit faster. Some might want it quite a bit slower. So when you're practicing this. And you're working on that if you're taking auditions, you always just got to really work on playing it at different tempos, and and like I said, really projecting and working on the breathing. So let's go through. Maybe let's play the whole thing again through, and see if you even more. I still want more. I want more volume, and I want longer notes.
Okay.
Let's try that again. So more volume, longer notes. One thing though, I would like to, I think if you took more air, I think it would help with the volume too, and the length of notes too. So take a little bit of a bigger breath. Give it a
Okay.
try. Yeah. Good. Now, how did you breathe? How did you breathe? It sounded like you breathed through the horn.
I like to put my,
Yeah, don't breathe it through
Okay.
through the horn. That's kind of stale air and stuff you already blew in the horn. It's kind of sitting in there, spinning around,
Yeah.
you know. You want to breathe through the corners of your mouth, you know, so we kind of place our mouthpiece, we drop our jaw and suck in air like through the side. So, you know, because if you're breathing through the mouthpiece or through the instrument, it's not good air. It's kind of stale air. You want as fresh air as you can get, and you can't take in enough air either to really keep that air moving and project like you want to play with the brilliance of the tone. Right? So try that. We'll try it one more time.
Okay.
Oops, I'm saying yeah. Again, it's your tone is very pretty. It's very sweet. Your rhythm is good, but I think I just want I want more volume.
Okay.
And I want longer notes. You can't play too long, like at one. You know, you took a breath after that first measure, but. Longer notes. Let's try that at one there.
Okay.
And again, 2 measure phrases with the breath. Give me double that volume. Good. Now, all those notes, I want to say dee da 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 da. The same volume, because you kind of want it to change a little
Yeah.
bit. Right. I want to play it here, max volume. Watch the deep, try the deep. Ta ta ta. Yeah, with the concentration. Dee da 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 da. Try that again. Measure 1. Good. Yeah. Okay. So I think just working on those little changes like that. Again, I like your tempo. Your tone is really nice. Try to go for more brilliance in it though, so that it's going to project easier, and work on the volume so you can really fill up. Again, you know, we're used to practicing in little practice rooms, you know, and then you get a concert stage and it's like the conductor needs more from the trumpets, you know, and the brass. You know, it's fun playing loud, right? That's why we play. That's why we play trumpet, you know. And so you just got to be able to really, you know, project and work. So I would recommend really working on that.
Okay.